Sorry, this lasagna. Oh, that's so damn good. Really, really. It reminds me back in the Bronx. During the good old days, Sal, huh?
Yeah, those were the days.
What was that? What was that name? You remember that name they used to give you? That nickname? What was it?
Yeah, I remember now. Sal Ballbreaker Vidi, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
I didn't realize how bad some of the things I said really were. Hazel's always shouting at me, but I don't realize what I actually say to him.
Well, that's not good for us, is it, Sal? You said yourself you don't even realize what you say sometimes. So how do we know that one day you won't accidentally let something slip? You can't even control what you say in front of your wife. I can't even imagine how easy it would be for you to slip some information to the feds.
Get back!
Those slip-ups are making okay when private Sal. How do we know we're not realistic right now? Can we ever know that? In a game like this, there are no rules.
Just a little mistake.
Just a little mistake. Sometimes little mistakes can get you in some real big trouble, Sal. Sometimes little mistakes can be misunderstood. But sometimes making little mistakes can be a death sentence to people like us. And get you killed very quickly.
What are your initial thoughts of the trailer then?
I liked it
Yeah.
a lot. That's cool.
Alright, so straight away, what genre would you say you could relate the trailer to?
Crime.
Right.
Mystery, maybe.
Thriller. Okay. And what gives you this idea? Like, what could you say? A couple of points about the trailer which makes you think it's this particular genre.
Well, there was a lot of like shots of guns and bodies and stuff like that. So I assumed like like a police officer. So I assumed like crime from all
Yeah.
that.
Good. What do you think?
I think the music was brilliant for building up tension, and that sort of added to the fact that it's a thriller.
Picture, the scene where there's pictures on the walls, that looks like, that gives me the idea that it's a mystery kind of film.
So with the trailer, what would you say the rough outline is? So let's say maybe 3 points, couple of points each, just to say what you think the actual narrative is.
What the plot?
Yeah. What you can understand from it.
Well, I get that there's two twins who are like, I assume like crime gangsters. Like the main two, they're probably like, what it said there was like the two most like notorious criminals. Something happens with like police get involved. Someone slips information, and it's like the name of the film, The Rat, and then that like makes it all go awkward.
No, I agree. Basically, I agree. I think it's good that you didn't give too much away as
Yeah.
well. You kind of set it up so that you go there and find out, as opposed to being told just in the trailer, like most movies nowadays.
Alright, so who do you think the villains of the piece were?
The twins.
And why is that? Like, just a point each. Like, why do you think they're the villains?
This, they always had like, they started out like
Dolphy and Jokey, but then they all, like, every shot of them was either them with serious faces or them punching someone, so or killing someone. So I could assume that they're the two main villains of the cool.
Sorry, yeah.
No, yeah, same.
Done that one.
And
Oh, sorry.
and the heroes? Who do you think the heroes or the...
I think the main character, like the main hero, is probably the is it Sal? Sal, yeah, him. I think he's the main the hero of the.
And what makes you think that?
Just because it sort of focuses on him most of the trailer, and his actions have an effect on what's going on.
Cool.
Okay, so how much information about the film or story do you feel you received from this trailer?
Enough to gain an understanding of what the film's about, but not enough to sort of give away any key plot points or anything like that.
What about you two? Anything specific?
Well, other than they were all friends once, there's nothing, and one of them's trying to be good. There's nothing that was like outrageously seen or obvious.
No spoilers as well.
How do you feel about the quality of the trailer in terms of cinematography, dialogue, editing, and acting?
The cinematography is really good. Like, there's a lot of really good shots in there, like really cool like, camera angles and stuff like that. Like that's the one where you see the back of one of the twins' heads.
Okay.
Makes it like that was like that one. They have like blended the music as well, so it made it tense. The acting was a bit. Yeah, I mean it's you guys. It's not like professionals, but no, it was good. Anything?
The quality of the shot was good for most of it. I think the only bits that weren't as good were the fight scenes because they looked very staged and very slow. Where I think they should have been a bit faster.
Okay. At the start of the trailer, did you feel confused about what such a long conversation, how it had relevance to the plot? Or did you feel confused why they were having such a long discussion throughout the trailer at the start?
It was that scene. I didn't sort of get why they were having that conversation. I mean, there's probably like a bit before that's obviously not in the trailer, but it felt weird sort of starting talking about lasagna and then moving into like a nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if anything beforehand would help with that.
Okay. And you guys? Do you think it was effective? Like, do you think you understand why it was used? As in, do you think it now ties in a bit better?
Having watched the full trailer, yeah, it makes sense.
It makes sense with the rest of the trailer, but sort of that big in the
It was
beginning
left
was a bit
alone. Yeah.
So what is your opinion on the on-screen text in relation to the genre? So the words that appear on the screen.
The bit about that was saying
So yeah, like the story. So it would say.
the story.
No, as in, what did it say?
Like when it said
Two brothers who
ruled London,
Who ruled London, for example.
the colour of it, the font. Like, do you think it tied in?
Yeah,
Do you think i.e., for example, what do you,
How
what particularly?
the colouring as well, like the red on the black, that made it really impactful.
Most people associate the font style with that kind of film as well.
The red as well,
Yeah.
blood and okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the pace of the trailer?
Slow to start, but then when it started showing the action sequences and the fight scenes, it picked up the pace a bit.
I think it was quite good how you had that contrast between the slow at the beginning and then it picks up, and that kind of adds to the build-up of tension along with the music.
And voiceover, do you think that adds intensity? So when you hear the twins talking,
Yeah.
do you think that added to it?
Yeah.
Definitely.
We also applied a blue filter, so it looked, if we just film it now, it would look quite amateur, but we used the blue filter to make it look a bit darker. Do you think this was effective in creating intensity, for, which is usually the case of crime films?
Very,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, the film seems like a dark film, so if like using a dark filter would sort of add to that imagery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it made it seem more intense?
Yeah.
I think? Okay.
So, 3 things that could be done to make this trailer better, or maybe have 1 point each that you think we could.
With the
improve.
fight scenes, they could have been choreographed better so that it's more believable than just like cutting and editing like 2 different parts of the fight scene.
Do you mean the one where he punches the guy on the floor?
Yeah.
That one there, yeah.
That one and where the woman tries to throw something.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'm not too sure. I wouldn't suggest adding more of a plot point to it, but no, I think you've got it right. I don't really know what else you could change about it.
I think maybe the scene at the beginning, maybe if you gave a little bit more context to that scene, then then people would sort of understand earlier on why that scene's in there rather than at the end of the trailer.
Okay. So, would you go and watch this film based on what you have seen in the trailer?
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
How about let's just round it off with 3 good points which will make you want to watch it. That's one point each. Like overall, what would entice you to watch it?
Why'd you like it?
Yeah.
It seems like it has a really cool plot. Like I'm interested to learn more about the twins, about like why they became the most notorious, as the trailer said, and also like a lot of the action sequences look pretty cool. Be interesting to see them.
I like the casting.
Casting,
The casting in the trailer. Yeah.
particularly.
Just everyone. Everyone
Okay.
suits their roles.
As in their look?
No, yeah, it's
Yeah.
just they add to
They fit in.
the character.
Okay.
I generally like crime films, and this film really appealed to me. So,
Why?
because it seems like there's a complicated plot, and it's like more than it reveals. So
Okay.
I'd like to go and find out what it is.
So it's kept you in suspense. Okay. Cool. Okay. Thank you.